Hey everybody, welcome back. I have another tutorial for you today. It's this blue and white floral design that I created using one of my favorite spring polishes. As always, start off with a good base coat. I'm using C&D Sticky Base, and the polish that I'm featuring today is Bachelor by Defy and Inspire. This is a nail polish line from Target, and if you haven't tried it, give it a try. Their formulas are great as well as their brush, and I highly recommend them. This is one of my 10 picks from spring. Each season I pick 10 and do a nail design for each one, and this is the nail design for this one. I love this color. It's a rich yet grayed out blue, and it's so unique to any polishes in my collection. I'm also using SE Blanc, and as you can see I have 2 coats of that on all my fingers except for my ring finger, and I have 1 coat of Defy and Inspire the Bachelor on that. And these are the tools that I'm using, a few dotting tools of various sizes, and then this larger brush, and then one brush that I'll introduce later on. So I'm going to take this larger Winstonia brush and just create this half moon line a little bit further down the nail. I like to start a little bit higher just in case I make a mistake and I need to smooth that out a little better. So go ahead and use your brush and just paint up to that line, and then you can come back and make that as smooth as you want it in the shape that you want it. And here's what your thumb should look like when we're finished with that step. We're going to go ahead and let that dry and move on to the ring finger. I'm using my large dotting tool. I'm just going to make a very large flower on one side of the nail and fill it all the way in. And then I'm going to make a smaller bud on this lower end. I'm kind of just making this up as I go, but I just want to make sure that I leave enough space in between each flower so that it has a good balance. And then I'm going to do a small cluster of dots on this side and then a few stems. And then I'm going to do a cluster of dots at the end of this stem, and then I'm going to paint on a few more dots up top just to have it more balanced, and then I'm going to paint a little leaf off this stem on the side. And I'm using this new brush that I got. It's from MIDI and I'm really loving it so far. And I'll put a link down below for that. Now we're going to go ahead and let that other side dry and move on to the thumb and do the same thing, just various flowers across the nail, only on the blue part obviously, and then clean up any areas that need it, add a few dots, some stems, and again some buds and leaves. Once you're finished with that, you're going to come in with your blue polish and do various sized dots in the center of a few of the flowers. I get the bigger dots with this dotting tool by pressing a little more firmly, and then the teeny tiny dots by pressing very lightly. Once you've done that for all the flowers that you want to make sure you leave it ample time to dry, probably at least 10 minutes, and then come in with your fast dry top coat. I'm using HK Girl by Glisten & Glow. It doesn't smear and it just works wonders. I use this top coat all the time. If you recreate this design, please use #InspiredByGoPolish so I can see it and feature you on my page. Thanks guys! Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and don't forget to subscribe.